Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tierra J, and this is episode 2 of my entrepreneur series. So, in this episode, basically, I'm just going to be telling you guys how to legitimize your business. And right now, I just got 6 steps. Not really gonna do a bunch of talking. I'm gonna just jump right into the steps. So, step one, first thing you need to do is figure out if you want to go with a LLC or if you want to go with a partnership, sole proprietorship. Um, you're gonna have to do your research and figure out which one you want to go with. I personally went with a LLC, and the reason why I did that is because I wanted to have limited liability for myself. Like, let's say my company is sued, I didn't want to really lose personal assets. Like, if you own your own car, you own your own house, or something like that, you don't want to have to lose all your personal assets or your personal things because of what's going on with your business, if that makes sense. You kind of want to separate your business from your personal stuff. So that's why I went with an LLC. So do your research. Number one is to decide if you want to go with LLC, sole proprietorship, or partnership. If you want to go with the LLC, then step two would be to file for a certificate of organization. So the certificate of organization needs to be filed with the state that you live in, or the state that the actual business is going to be like based in. So even if it's an online business, you are going to have an address associated with that business. So based on what that address is, which it can't be a PO box, FYI, but wherever that address is going to be the base of where that business is going to be functioning. So mine is the state of Iowa, and depending on where that is located is going to be how much that is going to cost you to get that certificate of organization. So the certificate of organization in Iowa was $50. They have companies out here that will do it for you. I suggest doing it yourself. I highly suggest doing it yourself. Number one, these companies take too long. You can have it done in a matter of literally. I had mine done in 24 hours. I mean, it just depends on what state you live in. If you live in a boring state like Iowa, sorry, that's just the case. But if you live in a state that's not really popping like that, you get stuff done way faster. So I had mine done in like 24 hours. So you want to file for the certificate of organization. Then number three, you have to have the certificate of organization to move on to step three. Step three, you want to apply for an EIN with the IRS. So you're going to need an EIN in order to file taxes. Just basically think of the EIN as a social security number for your business. So I'm gonna get into that like in some other episodes too, because that's a whole nother ball game, and that's actually going to benefit you to have an EIN for your business. It's going to be a lot of fun stuff that I get into with that. But anyway, you're going to apply for an EIN. The EIN, to apply for that, you're going to go to the IRS.gov. Basically, the same place you go to when you checking the status of your tax return, checking the status of these stimulus checks. The same place you go to for that, you're going to go to that same place to file for an EIN for your business. And I don't know if I had mentioned this, but for step two, when you file for a certificate of organization, you need to do that on your state's Secretary of State website. So mine was, I think it was Secretary of State for Iowa's.gov or .org. I don't know. I googled it, and then it takes you directly to that state's Secretary of State website. Anyway, and make sure you're on the official site. FYI. Anyway, that's step two and step three. I thought that once I like basically legitimize my business as far as like had the organization, the certificate of organization. I thought that once you Google my business, it just was going to come up. That's not the case apparently. So step 4 is you're going to have to register your business with 411. So really, you just literally Google that and just say how to register my business with 411. It's going to come up 411's website, and then you're going to give them the information for your business address, phone number, and stuff like that. It's going to take about 2 to 3 weeks, and they're going to send you an email that says, okay, your business is now listed. This is what the information looks like when someone Googles you or searches for your business. And so that you have to register your business with 411. And another reason why you want to do that is because in the future, like let's say you go to apply for a loan, a business loan or something like that, they're going to actually search to make sure that your business is an actual business. And if it doesn't come up, that's like an automatic denial. So you want to register with 411. Number 5 is, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Duns, which is Duns and Bradstreet. So when you have a credit score, most people have a credit score with Experian, TransUnion. Basically, they just like give you a credit score and tell everybody if you got good credit, bad credit, blah blah blah, right? So Duns and Bradstreet is one of the biggest credit bureau. How do you say that? Good God, credit bureaus, whatever. They're one of the main ones that keep a track of people's business credit scores, if that makes sense. So they are the ones that report if your business has good credit or not. So you will want to apply for a DUNS number. So it could take up to 30 days. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, but to be honest, I got mine within a week and a half. So like I said, it could take up to 30 days, but not necessarily all the time it's going to take up to 30 days. But I got mine in a week and a half. So you get your DUNS number, and the DUNS number is basically the number that identifies your company with Duns and Bradstreet, so that businesses, when let's say they're willing to extend credit to your company and stuff like that, they're going to look to see if you got good credit with Dun and Bradstreet, with Experian. I don't think TransUnion even have business credit, but they're basically Dun and Bradstreet is one of the biggest ones. So you definitely want to apply for a DUNS number. All of this is going to make sense in future videos, why you need these things, how these things are going to benefit you, and like I said, this is an entire series, and I don't want to overload you guys with so much information in just one video. Plus I don't want the videos to be super long, so I'm just giving you the steps. And if you guys have any questions as far as like what websites to go to, I'll try to find the exact links and I'll try to put them in the description box. If you guys just ask for that in the comments, just leave them down below. The sixth step is actually what I am currently doing, which is applying for a trademark. Now, a lot of times they say that it's best to do this with an attorney, but I'm not going to spend no money on an attorney to do that, especially when I'm not legally required to use an attorney. The only time you're legally required to use an attorney is if you are not a United States citizen. Seeing as how I am, I'm going to try to do this on my own first, and then if I can't, then I'll let you guys know. Like, this is a journey, so if I can't, then I'll let you guys know. So let me do this process and let me make the mistakes, and then that way I can let you guys know and save you guys time. And you know, I'll do it my way first, and then if it works for me, I'll let you guys know exactly what I did, and then you can do it yourself, save you guys money, so you don't have to get an attorney. And then if it doesn't, I'll let you guys know, like, I tried it, it's not gonna work, you guys are gonna need an attorney. But I'm applying for a trademark so that no one is going to be able to use my company's name. and no one's going to be able to use my company's logo. Because although I have it registered, technically the registration is only protected in my state. So that's not good enough for me. I want to make sure that no one, like anywhere ever, uses what belongs to me, if that makes sense. So I've already started that process of trademarking my logo and my company name. The more unique the name of your company, the easier this process is going to be for you, is what I have learned through the research I've done so far. So, like I said, you want to make sure you do these things, because it does not make sense to start a business that somebody can come right behind you and literally sweep from right up under your feet, simply because you did not legitimize everything. Because if you do not legitimize, if you do not complete these steps that I am telling you, and you don't register, you don't get, your certificate of organization, and you don't claim ownership to the name and all of this, somebody can literally just come and say, I want my name to be that. I want my name to be Divine Confidence 3GG. And they, by all means, they can do that. That is not against the law. It is not going to be breaking no law. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's almost like finders keepers. You don't want to do that, because you put all this work into something, especially if you done created products and you out here, you done made lip glosses, you selling them, and don't do that. Do not get to selling not one single product until you legitimize stuff, because I'm telling you, people will steal your stuff. They steal your ideas. They steal your stuff in a heartbeat. So you want to make sure that you at least claim your name. If you're not going to do nothing else, at least claim your name. At least do that. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment in the down below in the comment section. Let me know if you guys want me to try to find the actual links, because like I said, a lot of the direct websites that you go to, I found by just putting in the search engine, like just putting stuff in Google. So, and it took me directly to the website that I needed to get to. So it wasn't really that hard, but if you guys want me to, I will try to leak direct links. And that's another thing. I can't really give direct links for like your state Secretary of State website, if because obviously it's all different states, so it's going to be all different websites. The IRS is, that's a given. I mean, I don't know why someone would need the link to the IRS's website. Whatever, but I'm just saying, you gotta you gotta want it. You can't want everything done for you. You gotta kind of be hungry for this. Like I said back in episode 1, you kind of gotta be serious about this. So, like I said, like this video. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping a bunch of jewels. I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of information. You're going to want to subscribe. You're going to want to tune in. And yeah, I will see you guys in episode 3. Until next time, bye guys.